already got it. I'm already on. All right. I told me to call. You know how to come on that back. All right. Hey, Shalom. All right, it's GMS Louisiana, the Baton Rouge camp, coming back at you on the highways and byways, as you can see. Okay, as we're commanded to do so by Yahushua. Yahushua said, go out there on the highways and hedges and bid them to the marriage. So this is for the hopefully elect and to warn the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, so-called Haitians, so-called Jamaicans, so-called Cubans. All right? I warn you of the imminent danger that approaches Babylon the Great and all over the world. And also the salvation of the Lord's remnant, all right, which is the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe, okay? And we can get the hell up out of here in this due time. The Bible predicts of what is known as Jacob's trouble, okay? A time of utter death, all right? Famine, pestilence, war, all right? And in fact, somebody get that Jeremiah 28:8, okay? So hopefully this all highways and byways be very edifying. We're going to turn to the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, and give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push his true gospel. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. And we all know, if you're in the know, all right, you see what's going on in the planet Earth, all right, with the Amalekites and the Persians, all right, going head up with this with this fight that's going on, all right. So Israel just dropped, all right, rockets, all right, missiles over there in the land, all right, of Persia, in Tehran, to be specific, okay. And you got a few people dead. I think it said like six. What I seen was 6 soldiers got killed. All right, the article popped up on my phone. 6 of them got killed, and there's more casualties over there.
Yeah, it's more. It's much more.
Once you drop missiles, okay, rockets, whatever have you, and you see big fireballs and destruction, and you hear it, everything like this, people are dead, man. All right, people are dead. Now,
more than 6.
Yeah, the news may not report it like that, but we know through the spirit. All right, people are on the ground dead, man. We know this already, man. So we don't listen at the actual CNN and Fox News, okay, CNBC, MSNBC, none of those things. We go to alternative websites, okay, that you can get the real information from. Okay, what happened when it popped off? You know, y'all can call me. He was like, I said, did you see it on any other platform? I said, the one you posted, you know, just one. Then we started coming down the timeline. All right, all the alternative websites. So it wasn't nothing from
mainstream media.
Mainstream media from over here in America. All right.
Can I say something, Mark?
Go ahead.
You notice, Iranian and Jewish conflict is going to usher in World War III. That's gonna have an effect on everybody on planet Earth. Okay, but when you look at mainstream media, all right, they're speaking on it, but it's not the ultimate thing you see on there. The ultimate thing you see on the news right now is what? Pussy. All right, they're giving you vain things. All right, instead of giving you the war of wars that's about to come down the pipe, that's gonna bankrupt economies, that's gonna put cities on lockdown. All right, the things that hold merit. All right, they're not giving it to you, putting it in your face. They're giving you vain things, and that's why people are going to be deceived, and that lick is going to hit them when they're not paying attention. But the prophet's out here to give you warning from the Lord. It's on you if you receive it. We're telling you, when this come down the pipe, like life as you know it, this is the genesis, the beginning of life as you know it, changing dramatically and never shaking back, never bouncing back. Once this gets started, the culmination of this event is going to be our king coming back to destroy America. Going to football games and picnics and all those things is about to be a thing of the past, man.
Yeah,
I got that revelation.
Yeah, get that revelation. Get that, yeah,
Revelation 1:1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
And that word revelation means to what? Reveal. All right, the revealing of everything. All right, lifting off that veil. All right, that covering. All right, go ahead.
Which Yahweh gave unto him.
Yes, to John. Okay, on the island of Patmos. All right, which is in Greece. Go ahead.
To show unto his servants things which must surely come to pass.
And what's coming to pass? Prophetic events, man.
The third woe.
All right. So, like it says in Matthew the 24th chapter, we can pull that scripture. All right, about the fig tree parable. Matter of fact, somebody give me that. Matthew 24:21. All right, go straight to it. Okay, these things must surely come to pass, man. We're seeing it. All right, here we are out here on the highways and byways, week in and week out, or even doing our sit downs and epistles, and these things are happening as we bring them out. All right, what glory that is to see that, man, to see what you're actually saying. All right, come to pass.
32.
The Bible says, then shall it be known that a prophet had been among them. So while people are out here celebrating these damn Halloween parades, okay, who the hell has a Halloween parade? All right, here it is. These people are legalizing through legislation, the authorization, okay, to use lethal force on you, and you're not even considering and asking questions. Well, what the hell does that mean? I want to seek a great millstone cap and hearken into it, so you can be aware of these things. So when they do happen, you already was prepared for it. We already in the know already, and we're warning you, but you're not listening. Okay, a damn Halloween parade. All right, they got the whole damn downtown area blocked off, so we had to use alternative routes. Yes, to get down here where we at, and to water Yahweh shop forgiveness down here to do our highways and byways lesson, man. All right, bring it out, huh?
It's Matthew the 24th chapter, starting with the 32nd verse. Now learn a parable of the fig tree.
Yep.
When its branches yet tender.
And these are parables that Yahweh was speaking in, so it goes over the top of one who doesn't want to get it over the top of their head. All right. So the men of the Lord are able to receive it. All right. That's why Yahweh was telling these the Roman government. All right. I'm from above, ye are from beneath. What the hell does that mean? They didn't know what he was talking about. All right. Meaning that it's one realm that's higher than what we at right now, man. All right. Bring it out.
Matthew the 24th chapter.
No, hold on. Let him get this one.
Isaiah 55:9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours.
That's right, man. The Lord's ways are way farther than what you can ever dream or believe, man. Esau thinks he's doing something. The Lord's coming with a whole new program, man. Okay? If you think he's going to come down, all right, with great wrath as he will, the Lord will lift up a standard for the men of the Lord. He's going to supersede whatever he has to come against us, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And my thoughts, then your thoughts.
Yes. Whatever we're thinking, the Lord has something way so far. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shine so far out, you can't, you're going to wreck your brain. You're going to hurt yourself trying to figure him out, man. He's too far gone. All right? The Bible calls him what? The Ancient of Days. All right? Meaning what? He has no beginning or no ending. That's what it means when it says the Ancient of Days. Okay? Finish it off. That was it on that quote?
Yeah,
that was it. Go ahead.
Matthew the 24th.
No, that's not it. Read the next verse.
All right.
No, and Isaiah.
Oh, Salaki. All right. Let me go right back there.
Get all that meat. All them lamb chops. All right. This is what we had in prophecy, man. All right. Iran and Israel is just the tip of the iceberg. But when that does happen, when they do hit them nuclear facilities, them nuclear reactors, okay, all bets are off. All right. So just a lick for lick thing going on right now, and it's not going to stop. Now with Israel attacking Iran will retaliate. They will retaliate. Okay, which will draw in, which we're going to end up pulling the Jeremiah 49th chapter. Go ahead.
Isaiah 55:10. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not hither, but water the earth, and make it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
That's right, man.
It shall not return unto me void,
That's right.
but it shall accomplish that which I please.
That's right.
And it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
That's why in the book of Peter, what it is, 1 Peter 4:19, it says, we now have more of a sure word of prophecy, because these things are happening in the past. All right, whatever the Lord says, the Lord's not a man that he's gonna lie. All right, whatever the Lord says is gonna happen, it has already happened. Okay, and it's happening now, and it will happen.
Right.
All right, past, present, and future. Okay, in that order. All right, so hold on, what you got? Go back to that Revelation. Let me let him get that Matthew. All right, yeah, come on with it.
This is Matthew, the 24th chapter, and the 32nd verse. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender, he and put it forth leaves.
Yep.
Ye know that summer is nigh.
So the minute of the Lord, we out here on the highways and byways, all right, without being the branches, okay, and we're bringing forth more fruit. Y'all brothers out here on the other side of the camera, all right, we've been coming out diligently, and Lord willing, those brothers will remain that way. There's going to be a flock of brothers that's going to come out, man. We're out here fishing, all right. Yahweh told the disciples, he followed, say, put the fishing pole down. I'm gonna make you a real fisher of men, man. Okay. So yeah, we don't get it wrong. We're gonna keep our jobs, But while we're doing our job, what are we doing? We're fishing for the elect, man. All right. Week in and week out. Man, this brother was talking about it earlier, man. Hey, what about going over here on Government Street? What about going out at a Perkins Road? We know a great audience will be out there. We'll go whatever the Lord gonna put us at, man. We'll go where we want to go, and the Lord gonna just bring in who we want to bring via the internet. I mean, guys can look on the phone right now and see where the hell we at, and come out here. Okay, read what you got, bro.
Matthew 24 and 33. So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things.
Yep. All what things?
All these calamities, man, and the prophecies that are coming, that are unfolding right before your very eyes.
That's right.
All right. When you see it with your own eyes and you know this is going on, all right. Know that what?
Know that it is near.
It is near. What is near? The day of the Lord is near. All right. Your salvation is near.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
The latter passage, even at the door.
Even at the door is even at the door. All right. And we're kicking the door down, man. All right, Lord, let us in. We want to get on that chariot. We're going to do everything we can to get on that chariot in righteousness' sake. Okay? So the more these prophecies unfold, all right, the Lord gonna do his. We're going to do ours. The Lord going to do his work. We're going to consume Babylon the Great with the spirit of our mouth, all right, via these prophecies. And then the Lord going to come with nuclear fire and his chariots, as it says in the scriptures. Go ahead.
Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep.
Yeah, it's high time. All right. This is your morning coffee right here. All right. This is your coffee, your Starbucks coffee right here, man.
Wake up.
These scriptures. You wake up prophesying.
Cappuccino.
Okay. You go to sleep. Brothers doing videos in your sleep. All right. Jake having prophetic dreams, man. Acts 2 and 17. Joel the 2nd chapter. All right? Dreams, visions. Wake up prophesying. Go to sleep prophesying. You at work thinking about prophecies going on. Hoping something destructive happened while you at work, and they say, well, look, y'all go home. That's it for no more job.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay?
Yeah, the other day I was sitting in my backyard. My dog got hit by a car. R.I.P. Jezebel. So I didn't want to go get her.
And you'll get the dog back.
I got kind of emotional. So I went and got somebody to move her.
Hey, Slack, y'all. That's on that movie, the movie Lockdown?
Yeah.
When the police killed this dog?
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm a fucking dog, man. I love that fucking dog.
Yeah.
And he went all out behind this dog.
Yeah, he went all out.
Yep.
So I didn't want to go get her. I got kind of emotional. I'm like, man, I'm tripping. It's a fucking dog. But I felt some type of way. So I got somebody to go move the dog, right? I had to pay the nigga to go move her, right? And go take her to a place and give her proper burial. So I was in the backyard kind of angry, and I sat in my backyard, and I got a little chair in my yard, and I was just looking up. Man, when I tell you, I saw like 10, 11 chariots, and this disdain that I felt left. it was gone. It was like that little negativity that was in my spirit. When I was looking up, I see the chariot going that way, the chariot going that way, the chariot going this way. And I'm like, damn, Lord, sure know how to cheer you up. And I was like, call Halayim Yahabashim, I was shining that look, anger and, you know, indignation and downtrodden spirit I was in, it was gone. It was gone. And that's the same as having a dream.
Yeah.
Dreams, even though when they prophetic and you wake up horrified, it still give you what? Hope. Yeah. It gives you hope, man.
Mm-hmm. Now the dream might not come exactly like that.
Yeah.
Or it could come like that. All right. Just know the Lord, hey, Lord is pouring out his spirit. Just know something of that magnitude is gonna happen. All right. Throughout the course of your walk in this ministry, man. All right. And yeah, the brother gonna get the dog back. Matter of fact, the brother gonna get the dog. I'm gonna have in his Lord willing, we are the Lord's elect. You're gonna have lions. Imagine sitting on the throne. I wish I said you should sit on the throne, judging the 12 tribes of Yasharala. All right. You having lions just walking all around you and everything. I think about stuff like that, man. Lions just all the way around you.
Yeah.
Can you do that now?
No.
A lion to tear your ass up. No.
Man, them fucking Elamites do that shit. Them Persians.
I know it.
They be having them fucking lions in their house around.
I see you on the day where one of them attacked him. But it attacked him. They tried to bite his rod off. Got up underneath. You know, one of his Elamite friend came in there, you know, with that long ass stick. He got the poking him, and he calmed down. So, the Lord put fury on these animals, man. But in the kingdom, everything's gonna be flipped upside right, on the right side. All right, lions, tigers, bears. Oh my. Okay.
We gonna have them like we have dogs. Like Esau has dogs. He made it. Esau put dogs among you, especially the people on this tribe. Yeah. Well, especially the people on this tribe. All right, we're gonna have because Solomon used to send on this side for him to get what's them birds that spread their feathers? Peacocks. He used to send them to get these exotic animals from this hemisphere. All right, so we're gonna have pets and animals because the Lord say a righteous man take care of his what? Beasts. All right, so we're gonna have them, man. But we're gonna have what they don't have on this society. We're gonna have exotic. We're gonna have gorillas walking around our shit. What's up, Cone? What's down? Pat him on his head, and then sick him on the Edomite.
That's right.
For sport.
Yep.
See, I want to see if my gorilla could destroy. Which one could kill as many Edomites in 30 seconds? My gorilla or my jaguar? Get them, boys. See which one time. All right, the gorilla beat the jaguar. We're gonna do shit like that. Meditate terror, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And hush, I told the brother that out there in Lafayette. You know, we was in the after we fellowship. I mean, after we did the work on the highways and byways, we in fellowship, and we was in there. You know, got Jakes in there. You know, bits and pieces. We're the most predominant. You know, Jakes in there all together, and it's just a restaurant just full of nothing but Edomites, man.
Right.
And I was looking at it. I had already seen it, but when I looked at the brother's face, I said, I already know what you're thinking. I say, all these gonna be, and it's just, and he got about 300, 400 Edomites in here.
Yep.
I said, all this gonna be, Lord willing. I say, the Lord have all these Edomites for you, and this is just small potatoes. 300 to 400 Edomites, that's nothing. It's nothing. It seemed like a lot because we're here now, you know, in this captivity. It seemed like a lot. It's nothing.
We got thousands.
We're gonna have what? Millions.
All right, yes, brother. Because they gotta build your palaces. All right, we're gonna have cities. What the Lord say? Give him that has one talent and give it to the other man 10 cities. You know that scripture? What's that scripture where he said, give that man 10 cities?
Yeah.
That show you how great the Lord gonna take care of.
Yeah.
He say, give that man 10 cities. All right, now if you're gonna build 10 cities, what you gotta have? Yep. Slaves. And you gotta have a lot of them. You gotta have millions. Just here in Baton Rouge, what is it's a million?
Oh,
now look at this. This got built up by probably 100,000 slaves, huh?
Yes.
Or more than that. Look at that building, man. That's probably the tallest building in Baton Rouge, the state capitol. All right, slaves built that. You see what I'm saying? Slaves built the governor's mansion where we hear all that music coming from, man.
Yeah.
So when the Lord say
the one over there in the front, the Israelites, you can still see where they were. Where they were butchered and hung at, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna have
damn trees.
Some trees.
Yeah. We're gonna have slaves to build up our, because every brother got style. This brother got style, that brother got style. All our styles different than Dawood. You know what I'm saying?
Like what Tyson say? Mike Tyson say, my style is immaculate, man.
Yes, brother. So when you build your city, you're gonna have your shake and bake on it. Then when you come to mine, I'm gonna have my shake and bake on it. You know, we're gonna be unique, and the Lord gonna give them powers, and we're gonna have our motherfucking slaves. We're gonna have our slaves building our cities up, man. We're out of this world's infrastructure. Nothing compared to this in America. Out of this world infrastructure. Probably a building made of platinum.
Whatever you want.
Yes, brother.
Lord gonna let you do whatever you want.
Hey,
This is yours. I go to prepare. I go to prepare a place for you.
Yes, brother.
Because he know what we like. The brother was just going into it.
And to prepare a place for you, you gotta, when he can prepare that place for us, we gotta have subjects under our command. All right, you're gonna have a government infrastructure in your area. So you're gonna have to have underlings, servants, taskmasters, so on and so forth, so your system can run smoothly. You gotta have slaves, man.
Because this kingdom right here is just all over the place.
But they have slaves?
They got slaves. It is a wreck kingdom like it is, it still got slaves. All right, you're like still in this day in your captivity. All right,
subject to payment.
You got a nation that's divided. With just say for instance, right now with the situation with the voting thing. Well, I'm voting for Kamala Harris. You got the Trump thing over here. All right, and whoever wins, all right, it's gonna be war. It's gonna break out in these streets, man. All right, and we're gonna have a talk after camp for everybody. All right, because coming up on November the 5th. It's a alert sign for the brothers. So we're gonna deal with that too. Okay? But give me that Colossians real quick, dog.
All right, this Colossians chapter 1 and verse 15.
Come on.
It says, who is the image of the invisible power?
Then Yahushua was on the scene, he was telling them, all right, why do you need the disciples asking him, Lord, just give us something. Can we see the Most High? Can we see Yahweh? Hell, all this time I've been doing all these things. Why would you want to go see him? You're looking at him right now. It just couldn't perceive it. Okay? You see Yahushua, you see Yahweh. All right? It's simple. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
The firstborn of every creature.
Don't know your mind can going back to that again. Your mind cannot conceive how long Yahushua been with Yahweh, man. All right? The firstborn of every creature. We are creatures, Aki. Okay? Yahushua is the Alpha and the Omega. All right? What that is? The beginning and the end. All right, the brother finna read it. Okay, matter of fact, that would die. Whoever got a precept, give me Revelation 1 and 18. All right, go ahead.
This is verse 16. It says, "For by him were all things created."
Yeah, when you read Genesis the first chapter, all right, Yahushua and Elohim creating everything. Okay, anything you see, elements. All right, you. Okay, the Lord created that. All right. See a nice young lady walking up and down the street, all right, whether it be like we see before.
Talking about the Ephraimite?
Yeah, that wasn't no Ephraimite. She said she was messing.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, but like the girl off the Friday movie. Was she a Mexican or Dominican or something like that?
Nah, I don't see too many nice looking Issacharites. They be square.
Yeah, but in these last days, the Lord will give you everything you can see, because He's making it. He's fattening the frog for the snake. If that makes sense to you, if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
He's slapping.
Make a long story long.
Yes. But it's going to be short for the men of the Lord. Yeah. According to Yahweh shot. All right? The day is going to be short. So the Lord is slapping backside on these Edomites, because they never had that. All right? The Issacharite woman. All right? The Lord just done them bad. All right? It's big up top and then flat at the bottom. Okay? But now they're looking more plumpier. Okay,
I don't know about that.
More of a some of them are, not all of them. All right, some of them.
To the
you gotta. The Lord give His men, what they like and what bits and pieces like that. So the Lord is doing all this. Yahushua did that, man. Okay, the point of the matter. Go ahead, brother. Hold on. Read that.
I got you. For by Him were all things created. They are in heaven.
That's it. Go ahead.
And they are in earth.
The Lord did both. Everything, I said it, Lord go to say, I'll go prepare a place for you. Okay? This is everything whatever your heart desire, you're going to be able to have, because I prepared it for you, because I know what you like and what you want. Go ahead, brother.
Luke 19 and 17.
Come on.
And he said unto them, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. So just imagine you having authority over Miami, Los Angeles, New York, Houston, Dallas, San Francisco, all those places. That's millions of people under your dominion. That's what the Lord is going to do for his servants, the prophets, man. He said you're going to have authority over 10 cities. You're going to be the king over that vast multitude. Those cities that I just named, that's probably 100 million people. New York, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami.
With ease.
Yeah.
Oh, New York got that alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Houston got like 5 million people. You know, LA the second largest city. All right. These are millions of people.
And the Lord said he's going to give you authority over 10 cities, man. We're going to be over kingdoms, man. Kingdoms, man.
Who don't want that, man?
Worlds.
Yes. Oh.
Dimensions.
We're finna get that.
Dimensions, brother.
We're finna get that. Yep.
That's what he's prepared for us, man.
Yes.
And so you're you got to be a stupid MFer to
I want that, man.
To get fired on your day out. But my point is, you got to be dumb to want to sell your soul for anything here. Even if a Rosicrucian come to you and he got the bag of 10 mil in your face, you stupid to give that up and not get this. Suffer. I'd rather suffer to get what the Lord got in store for us, man. Man, you take your shit.
Yeah, you keep it. You don't want it. Matter of fact, take it and shove it up your rectum, man.
Yeah.
All right. How much more of you being in the truth? And he saw present more of a higher pay rate, including more hours, okay, more benefits, all right, all these packages for you right there to sift you out of the truth. And Jake takes it, or Jake is juggling with it, man. All right, it can't be like that, man. Man and mammal.
He don't just take it. Let's say he just don't take it head first, but he's thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
You off right there, man. You off right there.
You're pondering it. Yeah.
Hey.
Things that make you go.
Oh yeah, you off right there, man.
Give me a time to go home and think about it.
Yeah.
I have an answer for you in the morning.
Hey,
the Lord gonna mess you up, man.
Hey, Gabriel, get him. That one right there. Hey, knock him off right now.
Yeah. That's right, brother. All right, bring it out, brother.
It says visible and invisible.
You gotta choose. The Bible says, choose this day whom ye gonna serve. You can't do both. Yeah, we got our 9 to 5. We come right back to the ministry, man. But when you indulge yourself more into this democracy and this kingdom, what that was? Thanks, damn. Get that up. Get that up. We'll get it. All right. You indulge yourself more. All right. More to this society and everything like this, it sucks you out of the truth. Okay, the Lord said him that like the Lord gonna beat you with many stripes. All right. If you thought you was catching hell, then you really finna get it now. No man put up his hand to this ministry right here, and then goes back into the world is worthy of the kingdom. Okay, and I'm gonna further prove that in the continuing of this lesson right here. Look at what you got on Sadia.
It says whether they be thrones or dominions.
Yep.
Or principalities.
All these kings of the earth, all right? The Vladimir Putins, the one over there in our land, the prime minister, Netanyahu, all right? Xi Jinping, okay? Ping, whatever the hell it is, okay? Bashar Assad over there in Syria, okay? Ayatollahs, all of them. Babylon the Great, Trump, okay? Kamala Harris, the Lord got them all right? I did this, okay? Isaiah 45:7. I, the Lord, do all these things, man. Okay? Come on with it.
It says, all things were created by him and for him.
That's right, man. Everything was created by Yahweh Shah and for Yahweh Shah. This is his this is his thing, man. Okay? I'm gonna use the word like that. Okay? He running the show. Okay? He's going on to the Father and say in Mark the 13th chapter, say he left his house to us, man. All right, to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to run this house the right way, man. Breaking down the doctrine the right way. Okay? Being obedient. Being an upright man. Okay? Go ahead. Not just when you around the brothers, but when you by yourself.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And do everything like this. Sometimes this happened to me this happened to me the other day. I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes, like the brothers say, when you're not around the brothers, keep your garments unspotted, unblemished from the world. But even sometimes you might come to a bump in the road where you're like, whoa, it's in your spirit to not just go with this move. So what you do then? You call and get counsel. Didn't I call you the other day?
Yes.
You call and get counsel. You be like, because some moves I just go with, I know, all right, the Lord, this right, this scripture. But then some moves, you be like,
you got to think about it.
If you got to think about it, call and get counsel.
Yes.
You know, call and get counsel. But this go hand in hand with what you were saying. Huh?
Come on,
bro. Wisdom of Solomon 6. Hear therefore, O you kings, and understand. Learn you that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, you that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given of you of Yahweh.
Right, man.
Like you saying,
you
Ayatollah,
right,
all the heathen kings too.
I gave it to him.
Yep.
The Lord telling you again right here, precept upon precept. Go ahead.
Yep. For power is given to you of Yahweh.
You can have no power as my Father give it to you.
Yes, brother. And sovereignty from the highest.
That's right, man.
Who shall try your works? He gonna test these niggas, man.
See, when you read it in John the 5th chapter, you know, the Lord speaks about it. He say the Father can do nothing of himself, but what he see, if the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he see the Father do.
Yeah.
Okay? You see the Lord, Yahweh doing all these things like this, I'm gonna do the same thing. And we want to be the same way Yahweh Shai is. It's a Yahweh Shai, the elect, it's in that order like that.
Yes, brother.
All right? That's our role model.
Yeah.
Okay? Not Kobe, not Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
All right. And your works, Salaki, who shall try your works and search out your counsel. So every man, the Lord is going to see if you want to see if you can stand the test of time through the Spirit. All right. If you got a hypocrite, a fed, somebody come in playing games and stuff, the Lord is going to try them. He's going to test them, and if they're not right, they're going to fold up like a lawn chair. All right. You can outwit men, but you can't outwit the Spirit. Okay. Right. And it reads, because being ministers of his kingdom, you have not judged the right, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of Yahweh.
Mm-hmm. So look, at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Shai's program. He runs the show. Okay? The Bible says we follow the Lamb whatsoever he goeth. All right? He's the orchestrator. Like on the movie Matrix. All right, you had Neil, you had Morpheus, you had what? The architect. Okay? He's all those. The Lord designed this program. He had the architect that designed the program for you to, we're going to be here, going to be here. The Yahweh Shai had lined us out. Today's date is October 26th. Where we are right now. Could have been in a damn parade. We're prophesying the utter and imminent downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great. All right? We want rulership. We want dominion. To be blessed is to have slaves. The Rothschild family, they're blessed on this side. Why? Because they have slaves. And it's you tribes, man. They're still to this day, they're profiting off the transatlantic slave trade. Prince Harry said it. Of Britain, he said it. Yes, we're still profiting off the slave trade. Billions and billions and billions of dollars, man.
I say trillions.
Trillions. They have reached it. Hell, it was said that George Bush, which now resides in I think it's in Crawford, Texas, that he made $1 trillion off that off the 9/11 attack, man. Okay, according to reports. All right, don't take it and run with it. All right, I'm just saying what the media is saying. Okay, go ahead, bro.
This show you we blessed. This the holy law the Lord gave us. This Leviticus 25 and 44. Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, what thou shalt have. So the Lord created us to have what? Bondmen and bondwomen. Those are slaves. We were created to have slaves, man.
Yep.
Okay? Shall be of the heathen that are round about you. Of them, ye buy bondmen and bondmaids.
Yeah. So the Lord,
that's blessed.
Yeah. The spot the EU got right now, that's supposed to be us, man.
Yeah.
NATO, all right, European Union, that's supposed to be you tribes. We're governing this is a government body. The Lord set the whole play up, all right. We went off. The Lord kept his end of the bargain. What I said earlier, what the brother brought out, or the Lord's word is not going to go out void. He's going to hold his end of the bargain down. But you said you were not going to do this, and you rebelled against the Lord. You pissed him off. What we said out there in New Orleans, went out there at that Elamite restaurant, Hey man, look at this shit, man. This is what the Lord put over us, man.
Yeah, bro.
A piece of crap like this,
Saltless.
no kind of swag, salt, nothing like that. You just a plain. What is this right here, Lord?
Something looked like he created to say, yes, my Lord.
That's it, man.
Yes, my Lord.
Now,
that's what he looked like he created for.
Now you see why the Lord say they've been unto like spittle unto him.
Hey, what we were saying?
That's what they are.
And look, and when we was there, what we said, boy, the Lord must have been mad at us.
Yes, brother.
But when you see how weak and feeble them Elamites look, and they and us, we was like, boy, the Lord had to be mad at us, boy, to let these niggas rule over us, boy.
Hold on, I got you real quick. Back you up real quick.
I mean, no salt, just weak, feeble. When they come around us, they mesmerize we up. Because even in our downtrodden estate, we have Jake got an aura about him, a strength about him. And the heathen notice it, man. They notice it.
Real quick. It's Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
You see, in that fire that's burning forever is the reason we got this non-melanated LGBTQ piece of crap ruling over us, man. Just look at these. When you look at Congress, these guys in the suits with no beards and stuff, all of them look weak. Look at Donald Trump. He just looked like a weakling. You know what I'm saying? But that was the Lord's anger over us. All right. He what did it say in second Ezra? That's the 6th chapter. With those that you counted as fiddle now rule over us.
Yes, 56 and 56.
Yeah, not they rule over us. The ones you said were nothing have become lords over us, man. That's the Lord's anger, man. That's like looking at a chihuahua rule over a lion. That's the equivalent of that. A chihuahua ruling over a lion, slapping the lion upside his head, kicking him in his ass, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" The Lord do that. That's a great work in the earth. For the Lord to do that, man. To have these heathens ruling over.
Take something at the lowest,
yeah.
Put him over you, over the top. Okay? That's all. The Lord's all about showing his power. I'm showing you my power. You was at the top. All right? I'm gonna take your ass down and put you at the lowest. I'm gonna put all the other heathen nations over top of you. That's power, man. And here we are today. Okay? Give me that down, you are. No, Revelation.
It's Revelation chapter 1 and verse 18.
Come on.
And it reads, it's Revelation 1 and 18. And it reads, I am he that liveth and was dead.
Yep.
And behold, I am alive forevermore.
Yeah, Lord lives again, man. All right. He was telling the disciples what was about to happen to him. Okay. And he came to him very quickly. Okay. So the Lord is with us right now through spirit. But the Lord say, you believe now because you see me. But blessed are those who don't. We can't see him, man. You know how great of a reward that is to believe in something that you can't see? Well, you know through the spirit and faith that he's there. He's watching. Come on, man. This truth is not to be played with, man. That's the whole point of the matter, man. All right?
Faith activates the Lord's relationship with you. He see you have faith. Look, he told that Canaanite woman, look, you a dog. Get the fuck around here. This is the children's bread. But when he seen that faith, what did it do to him? It changed his mind. He was like, whoa, you got faith. She believes. You know? So when the Lord see that faith, that's what makes him deal with you, man. Without faith, it's impossible to please him. He was pleased when he saw her faith. Because he was like, look, I ain't, it's not your turn yet. You know? He said, I got sheep not of this fold, but I'm going to send Paul to y'all. It wasn't our time, but he seen that faith and he gave us a glimpse of what he was going to do.
I'm going to give you an inclination of what faith is right here. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verses 5 through 7. This was going to, watch this now. It says, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. Woo. For Yahweh shall prove them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. And what's going to take, when you receive what I just read, okay, with your spiritual power, the Lord's going to give that to those who have what? Faith, man. Those that believe. All right? What we said on the phone last night, me, you, Yakin on the Kaya. All right. If Jay got it over here in BR, hey, I toss it out here to New Orleans. All right. And you get the spiritual powers to where you above in the firmament in the heavens, and you overlooking Baton Rouge and New Orleans, and you say, here, there you go right there, and you send it over there to them. And then whatever they need over there, they take it and run with it, man. That's gonna happen in this lifetime. Esau don't make he know the Bible. He don't make movies like Brightburn, like we said, The Matrix, okay, with some of the other movies, even the damn cartoon. They know this, man. Superman, X-Men, all this stuff like this, man.
Dragon Ball Z.
Fucking Power Rangers, okay? All right? He gonna give that to his men. But it's gonna have to take faith, like the brother always bring out in the book of Jude. You have to be built up on your most high holy faith to receive spiritual power. All right? Go ahead.
Matthew 14 and 28.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hey, give me that cup of water out of that console in my cup. All right, go ahead, bro. Hey, whoever got, do we have any water?
Yeah.
Okay, nah.
His one.
I got the lemon in there.
I say I'm on mine. All right, this is Matthew 14 and 28. The cup's supposed to gold, King. And you're supposed to have a cupbearer, King.
Yeah, we're slaves, and that's a video though. That's a video though. From slaves to kings. Yes, brother. We're going from slave to king. Okay? We're in a captivity. In order to get somewhere, you have to start somewhere. Esau is a king in the earth, up on Babylon the Great right now. But soon to be dethroned. All right? Why King David said, cast him down. Cast is an ancient word for taking a king down, man. Okay?
I seen that brother Yawantas out one time some years ago. You see when he was sipping on, he had that little
the gold
silver cup. I was like, I can bring your own cup. Yeah, man.
He still be bringing some time out, yeah.
I'm a king. He got his own little silver cup. I say, look at that brother.
Yeah.
So he don't tell you to get the plastic cup to pour his stuff. He got his little cup. He got his little coat. But that's how we. That's how we was.
And that's having a ruling class mentality.
Yeah.
Thinking like a king. If you're doing what you're doing right now to be a king, it has to start right now. You got to start doing what? Kingdom things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like El Ariala. This small potatoes. This is some low level shit. But before I met El Ariala in Dallas, we were drinking Taco vodka, Seagram's gin, all them low level peasant drinks. He was like, no, he was like, don't drink that shit, man. That shit'll kill you, brother. He said, you're Israelite, man. Get a better quality of alcohol. And that was the last time I drank that shit, man. And then the last time we was around him, we was drinking something that we thought was kosher. He was like, man, who drinking 1800?
Yeah.
He was like, man, y'all ain't supposed to be drinking. I'm like, damn. All right. This is
right, bro.
This is
we want the finer things.
Yes, brother.
Lord gonna give it to us, man. Seek ye first the kingdom, then I'm gonna give you all these things. You gotta put the work in to get the reward, man.
Yep.
If you want slaves in the kingdom, you want Esau to be ruling over Esau, you got to do what it takes for that to happen.
Wine or drink. That's what those are.
And it's wine head drink.
Yeah.
Clubhouse.
Yeah. Shit kill you.
Man, yeah. It's rock gut.
Yeah, that shit kill. That be killing them
killing people.
All right.
Nobody have alcohol poisoning and stuff like this, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Matthew 14 and 28.
He least like it, bro. We're hopping on it, not through the spirit. He at least don't drink no BS like that. Right, hold on. They drink top of the line, not Jake on this side. Think Carlos Rossi wine is top of the line wine. That's trash, man.
Trash.
That had you with all kind of hangovers and headaches, man. Hold on, okay? Because what you're doing, you're destroying yourself, man. Now you're not able to drive, not able to think clear like this. Esau had his dinner, okay? Them caviar dinners.
Yeah.
That's what he drinking, man. Top of the line wine, man. Red wine and that. And he know that the red wine is good for the stomach. That's why they live a long time. Go ahead.
The wine will be from the fucking 1700s, right?
Yes.
They drinking wine from the 1700s. And you know the longer wine brews and ferments, that's the better quality and potent it is, man. They drinking wine that costs $50,000, $25,000, man.
Yep.
But they ain't gonna fuck with that 2,000 a year wine that Yahweh Shai gonna drink with us. He said the next time I drink will be with y'all. That was 2,000 years ago. So compared to 1700s, well, the elites might be drinking something compared to what we gonna drink with Yahweh Shai, man. Ooh, I want to be there.
He made.
I want to be there.
Want to be there?
Yes, bro.
You gotta do what it takes.
Yes.
To get there. Paul said what? I have finished the race. Okay, I finished my course. Henceforth, It's a crown laid up for me. Meaning I didn't did everything I was required to do. So now I'm finna go get my crown. Now I'm finna go, I'm finna get that ride on out of here and drink with your house shot. We got to be on that same type of time, Akim. Okay? We got the precept, brother.
It's that faith you was talking about.
Yes.
All right, Matthew 14:28. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if thou be hid, if thou bid me coming to thee on the water. And he said, come. Yahushua said, come. That's in red. And when Peter was down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahushua. Now look, that's faith. What man is going to get out of the boat to step on the water? That's faith, brother. Now his faith was weak, but just, hey, you on a boat and you out in the Atlantic and y'all out there tuna fishing, right? And then somebody get in their mind, come on, let's get out the boat and let's walk on the water. You're gonna say, is this nigga crazy? But he was looking at Yahushua and he had faith. If my king doing it and he tell me I could do it, I could do it. You see, that's what activates Yahushua's relationship with us, man. All right? But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink and cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Yahweh stretched forth his hand and caught him and said it to him, O thou of little faith, wherefore did thou doubt? We can't doubt, Aki. Like this brother talking about the spiritual powers and stuff. We got to believe that the Lord is going to give it to us. We got to believe no matter what situation we get put in, no, we're going to get out of it. If we go 10 days without eating, 8 days without eating, we got to know he's going to have a ram in the bush somewhere. Because during that 10 days, temptation going to come. You're going to have some Edomite or some nigga come and say, look, I got a pork chop right here. What you going to do? Nah, I'm good. I take my chances with the Lord, man. Let me fall in the hands of the Lord before I eat that fucking pork chop. Shit like that going to happen. We're going to be tempted. But you got to have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. Yeah. And right now, he's...
Hold on, let me ask him. What is faith? For you brothers. What is faith?
Confidence.
Faith is, like to believe on something that is not seen.
Yes.
Give me something thorough. I'm looking for you to pinpoint.
Fear.
Doubt. What is faith?
Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of the things not seen.
Faith is a gift. All right? We read the whole thing.
I love that, bro. That brother, that trip, bro.
Hey. That's the same thing the brother just quoted. But faith is a gift. It says that in the scriptures, faith is a gift. So when we actually hear the question, what is faith? It's a gift. Okay? Ultimately, we know we can go in the Bible and you're going to, Paul told you what it was. Okay? It's a something thing not seen. That's fine. But what is it though? It's a gift. Everyone doesn't have that gift of faith. Okay? And if you know you're lacking in that, you got to go do what? Pray for it, Lord. Build me more up in faith. It's gonna take that. When these is gone, they try to do away with these.
And they will.
They're gonna do away with this camera that these pussies going off on. They're gonna try to take some of us out. All right?
And they will.
They will. Okay. When these things begin to happen, all right, and everything is just wiped away, what are you gonna have to rely on? What's gonna be your fallback? Right? It's faith. Okay? It's like having a job, okay, a craft that you're doing already. Okay, like working in the refinery plants. You're a pipe fitter. But you know welding as well. But pipe fitting is your main job, your main craft. You say, well, we don't have no more work for pipe fitting. What do? You fall back on what? The welding job, because you got skill. You got skills in that right there. Okay? So the same thing when everything shuts down, faith is gonna have to carry you through. Howard Shah spoke about that in Revelations. Okay? Here is what? The faith and the patience of the saints.
Yes.
Those are the specific requirements that it takes. The brother Tassa went out there in Atlanta did a video on it about faith, man.
I saw it.
A
couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right. Hold on, let me finish this off.
Hey, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Can I ask him something? Yeah. All right, now y'all say you understand what faith is. How do you build up your faith?
Praying it works.
Huh? What do you have faith in?
Lord.
Yeah, our faith is when Jude said get built up on your most holy faith. All right, what are you believing in? What are you getting built up on?
Word.
The word. So if you don't study the word and get the word in you, all right, faith comes by hearing and hearing the word. So we read it, we study. All right. If you're not studying these scriptures and applying yourself to them, your faith will be weak. I believe I could do anything because I read that Peter walked on water. I believe that Paul's shadow and Peter's shadow healed people. I believe what I read in the scripture, so it make you feel immortal amongst mortals. But what if you're not studying and reading these things? Where your faith gonna be? You gotta apply yourself in this word. You got it, huh?
That's right, bro. What faith is, man. Okay. You're saying you believe in the Lord, you got to, you got to do what it takes. Show your faith by your works. You got to get to work. I believe in this, so I'm going to work. Like I was saying with the pipe fitting thing, I believe I can do this job well. That's another level of faith, but on in another sense. Okay, I can get this thing completed because I believe in it. Like the brother said too, it is confidence. Faith is synonymous with confidence. It's having you take a test in high school. All right. Now, granted, a lot of us fail tests. All right, but when you knew you was gonna pass, you had the faith and the confidence that I know I'm finna. If I don't make an A on, I'm gonna make a good B, a high B on, or a high C.
You used to get kind of lofty.
Okay, you go on there with the confidence, man. You want to go into Jacob's trouble with confidence, man.
Momentum.
Yes,
Right.
we're gonna do a video on there too. I'm brought that back up the other day, all right? Bring out the precept. Simon, you got it.
All right, come on. And like just backing up the brother when you said that faith is a gift. This proves it. This is John chapter 15 and verse 16. It says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you." So that goes to show you that having faith, you can't make yourself have faith. The Lord has to give you that. You have to be ordained and blessed in the water to have faith.
Ultimately, the Lord believes in you when you don't.
Yeah.
Look at that 444 on the back of that thing.
Woo!
How about Shimmy? I was shot.
Hey, but you got to still ask for it.
Yes.
You got to ask for it, man.
Increase me,
And
Lord.
he say, any man that lack wisdom, ask it of Yahweh who give it to all men liberally. So you still got to ask for it, man.
I wish I said, ask him anything in my name, this shit be given unto you.
Yeah.
That's it right here.
You got it right there? Read it out. All right, bring it out.
It says that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit
We have the faith and confidence that what we out here teaching is going to bring in, usher more fruit in. Okay? Whether it just be one or two brothers out here. All right? Like certain camps got just two brothers out there. But in these latter days, you're going to see fruit just started coming in, and it's going to go from 2 to 2,000. Literally.
Yeah.
The Lord is all about showing his power. We're gonna finish that off too. All right, what you got?
I seen an old video of their brother Mawatazar out there in Cali. Now, you see they got a huge camp out there. But I seen a video a couple of years ago. That brother was out there by himself. He was out there by himself. Now look what the Lord used to bud through him.
They spread all over now.
Yeah, they broke up into many camps, man.
Now.
Yeah.
That's right, brother. God.
But it started with one man.
Right, the Lord said that also in the kingdom. 11 shall become what?
Great nation.
Yeah, 1,000, man. Okay. Lord's all about multiplying, man. It's all about showing that power. The faith is what? You say you can have a faith that is small of a
mustard seed.
And it just sprouts up and it's the biggest thing on earth right now. All right? Read what you got, brother.
This
Read that out, yeah.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse finish off 18. It says, and have the keys of hell and of death.
Yeah, the Lord controls all that, man. All right? Yahweh shall sit at the right hand of Yahweh. All right? The Lord, Yahweh gave, all this is yours right now. You do everything right now. Anything that goes on the earth right now, Yahweh Shai is doing that. Controlling everything. The angel will report back to him. Okay? No, nothing goes through Yahweh Shai. Nothing, man. All right? So as the dude was saying last week, no, man, you worship God only. What he was, Indian, East Indian, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, we can go in the Bible and prove this to you, my boy. Okay? How I spoke about it. Going back to John the 5th chapter. All right? You honor the Father, you honor the Son as you honor the Father. All right? Apostle Gabar, stay doing videos on that about worshiping the Son as you do the Most High Yahweh.
Yeah, when you seen the Son, you seen the Father.
Okay.
All right? The Father coming instead, the Son comes in instead of the Father, man. When our great King comes to the earth, he said, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Yahweh Shai is Lord. When you get on your knees and bow to somebody, that's worship, man.
Yeah. Right, bro. And in the kingdom, Lord, Yahweh Shai gets his maturity first. He said, you gonna be joint ass with me. And they're gonna be bowing down to us.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna be lords, rulers, gods. All right,
Dignitary.
yes, but it starts now. Okay, going back to that again, it starts now. Having that mindset, having it in your heart. All right, like the brother said, what it is, Isaiah 33:19. Thy heart shall meditate terror. All right, we're meditating on this ruling, this dominating, man. All right, getting on a chariot and ride. What? Things that's the unseen, what Esau called UAPs. We are the elect. We're gonna be in them things, man. All right. The Bible says in Ezekiel, wherever they are, wherever the chariot, wherever the mind went, the chariot went also. So it's no use for none of this right here.
You controlling it with your mind.
All right.
I want that.
The will within the will. All right.
That's what we yearn for.
Teleport.
Man. That's power, man.
I already know we over there. If anybody out here, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're planning at, whatever your matching is, whatever you're thinking over there.
Jumper.
But I wish your ride come over here right now. I heard it. Okay. You know, sometimes you can already say what a person is thinking right now. Okay.
Oh. You gonna live a long time.
Live a long time.
I just think about you. I was just about to call you. Don't that happen, brother? It happens a lot, bro.
It's on a lower level. All right, it's a lower level of spiritual power right there.
Right.
How much more when it happens, then boom, he's right on the side of me in a twinkling of an eye. You don't want that. You don't want to be able to reappear, then disappear, to be able to put a person to death and then have the power to bring them back to life and then kill them again. Oh, come on, man.
All those telekinetic, what you got? Telekinetic, it's a bunch of them.
Yes.
All those six senses, man. All right, hey, man, that's great. That's what Esau puts in his movies. He's a corner man. The most he could do in this society is do some left-handed stuff with his technology, and that only goes so far. The Lord created bounds that he can't cross. All right, and use his military to apply pressure and force people and beat them into submission. But he can't read minds. He wants to.
Yes.
All right. He can't.
He
can't put spears on people and make them bug out. He's trying. He's trying, but he can't do the things that the power of the right hand can do, man. He can't do it.
Can't get it.
He want to live forever. He can't do that. Yep. That one of them devils had 5 heart transplants.
David Rockefeller.
They want the from the youth. They can't get it. We're gonna have it.
Yes. Right, bro.
I got a quick one.
Okay.
This letter of Jeremiah, chapter, what the brother just said. Letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1 and verse 49. It says, "How then cannot men perceive that they be no gods?" All right, what the brother just saying, like Esau, he wants to be with the Most High. All right, so how he can't perceive that he can't do the things that the Most High, how about your Most High to do? It says, which can neither.
Why the Bible says he shall sit in the throne, declaring himself to be the Lord. All right, he wants it.
It says, which can neither save themselves from war nor from plague. All right, so they cannot go bear to turn away that wrath from the Lord and stirring up the
Shalom,
can't do it. All right, these plagues draw him not, and they're coming quickly. It says,
the Lord set the boundaries where you cannot pass, so it's only you're limited. I'll give you all the power, but you only can go so far. All right, he that now let him will let. All right, I've set a boundary for you. I'm gonna let you do all this. So I said, well, that's enough right there. So you got the corral. Like the brother say, he wants to know what you're thinking. He wants to do that via the MOTB. All right, knowing your thoughts, what you're about to do, what you have done in your past, all your records. All right, if Esau can, he don't want to go back to your past livelihood, man.
Yeah.
All right, via the reincarnate, he can't do it. All right,
but he's still talking the same language as we're talking. The elites and us, we talk the same language. Everybody in between is just lost in the sauce.
Lost. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with him for thinking that. He's thinking about power, dominion. All right, he got the right. He's on the right type of time, but he can't get it. You can't get it. So you just can't do it.
So this whole thing is coming down to the elite versus the elect, man. Jacob and Esau. It's all about everything we bring out week in and week out is all about Jacob and Esau. All right. Second out of 6th chapter. All right. It's a beginning and an end. Esau, you had it. Now it's going to be ushered in to us. When we go back up top, you in your rightful spot. Okay? That was what you got.
Quick precept.
Give me that dang.
And this is why Esau can't do it, because he's a anti-Mashiach. All right? And when you're anti-Mashiach, when you're against the commandments of the Lord, you can't achieve what we can do.
Your adversary.
Yes, this is Sirach 19:19. The knowledge of the commandments of Yahweh is the doctrine of life. And they that do things to please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. So immortal is somebody that got spiritual powers that can just defy gravity, to just destroy all the laws of physics. He can't do it because what he's done to the commandments of the Lord, he made them void. So he'll never achieve and get the tree of immortality. The only people could do that was who that covenant by blood was given to. All right? The Israelites. We're going to achieve that. The elect of us, Abba Ratazah, we are those men. All right? And we're going to be immortals, man. Forever.
Right, man. Oh, the brother finna read it. All right. Give me that, huh?
This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 14.
13.
It's like 13.
Uh-huh.
I saw in the night vision,
Yeah.
and behold,
This is Daniel having a vision, all right? The angel Gabriel is dealing with him, all right? Go ahead.
it says, one like the Son of Man.
Yes, just like him, all right? One the same, all right? He said one like him, all right? Look just like him, all right? Like father, like son, all right? Twins, go ahead.
And it reads, it says, come with the clouds of heaven.
Chariots, that is, all right? For you people who can't understand the Bible, all right? It's a parabolic, metaphoric speech that Daniel's writing about. Now, in our modern time, we know them as what? All right? So-called UFOs, or to us, is IFOs. Identified objects, because we know what they are, all right? We know who is inside of them, all right? Not no damn UAPs, all right? Aerial phenomena, all right? And that's fine, Esau. We know they defy the laws of gravity, all right? Can have the ability to reappear, then disappear, okay? We're letting you know, clouds in this chapter right here, all right? It's talking about the so-called UFOs, all right? Also, it's mentioned in Zechariah the 5th chapter. Zechariah says he saw a flying robe, okay? Yeah, right there, all right? What would look like a disc-shaped object, okay? That's what that is. They showed you on the movie Independence Day, all right? The first one.
Is they talk about that on the news right now? They saying they got a mothership, so-called mothership, which is the fathership.
Yeah.
All right. It's supposed to crack the clouds and drop off different small other little oil to different ships. All right. So that's like Esau. You know, they got something up his sleeve, but he gonna try to make himself seem like he's the Most High, right? And deceive the mass of the people.
Yeah. And for that noise in the background, we don't own the rights to none of that music. Okay? We out here preaching the imminent and utter destruction of Babylon the Great. Thus saith the Holy Bible. Bring it out, huh?
Back in Daniel 7:13, it says, it came to the Ancient of Days.
Yes.
And they brought him near before him.
Yeah, so Acts 1:9, Yahweh Shah was lifted up upon that chariot. All right? When Yahweh Shah was on the earth, he was telling him, I now go into the Father. Well, how the hell was he gonna get there? Okay? Through a chariot. All right? Walk up, just walk the stairway to heaven.
Jacob's ladder.
Jacob's ladder.
You don't believe that dumbass shit, man.
The Lord was caught up on the chariot, man. All right? He said he brought him near, okay? To the Lord, man. And how is that gonna do us that, man? We get caught. Lord willing, we up that number. We hear those words come up hither. Lord gonna beam us up. All right? Bring us to Yahweh. All right? Let him know. Look, Lord, they go your elect right there. All right? Oh, how we want to be in that number, man. All right? What we say, we gotta hold the door, huh?
Yeah.
And get in, man. That's it. Hold the doorpost and just let the Akim in, man. Y'all come on in here. Get up in here. Hide thyself from thine indignation. Or Isaiah 26:20, man. You want to be hid from these scourges, man. All right? They're up on the earth. Okay? Go ahead. Come on with that.
Back in Daniel 7:14, it says, and there was given him dominion.
Yes. Power. Okay?
Between 8 and 18.
That's right, brother. The Lord is giving them, look. All right? Sit right here in my right hand, all right, till I make thy enemies thy footstool. That's dominions over all these kings of the earth. The Lord gonna take their ass out in what the Bible calls the war in heaven. All right? Revelation 12:7, and it's in the Apocrypha in 2nd and 13th chapter. There will be a war in the heavens. Okay? All these nations, they're gonna be gathered together to fight this third war that will be fought in the Saudi Arabia region, okay, along the Tigris and the great river Euphrates, the land of Jehoshaphat, all right, will be nuclear, okay, and in the midst of it, all right, Yahushua makes that grand appearance. Behold, a horrible vision from the east, and the appearance thereof, all right? It will be a very destructive and frightful event over in the so-called Middle East, Salakia, okay? And the appearance thereof is Yahushua making his return. What it say? So as the light shineth in the east, okay? It's going to come to the west as the sun does. All right? Yahushua is going to come get his men, his elect from the four winds of the earth. All right? Especially over here in the west, man. All right? Come on.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 7.
Yes.
The lion has come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way.
Nah. And no, in times that have been broken down as Nebuchadnezzar. Okay? Historically. All right, through secular history. All right. But that line is Yahushua, man. Okay, you can further prove that in what that is, second Ezra, the 11th or the 12th. Okay, speaks about that line. He's been chased out of the woods. Esau is. Okay. Yahushua is that lion, man. He's somebody. He is the lamb. Okay. A lamb is what? Calm, collected. Okay. Feeding the sheep. All right. The lion is what? Roaring. So he came in as a lamb. All right. Now he's returning as what?
A ferocious conquering lion.
Yes, brother.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. How you know this? All right. Historically, it's talking about Nebuchadnezzar. He never laid a land desolate. He went through conquering. And when he left through conquering, even when he conquered Jerusalem, he left the poor of the land back to do what? Tend to vineyards, you know. So when he came, he would leave his people to colonize those places, all right, and pay him tribute, all right. When our great king come back, he gonna lay this land what? Desolate, man. It's gonna be desolate, bro.
Read it again, bro.
All right. Jeremiah 4 and 7. The lion has come up from his thicket.
Yes.
And the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way.
And when you read it, say in the 13th chapter, it says, this is he who the Lord have kept for a little season. All right. So the Lord's gonna leave, all right, from out of his place, get on that chariot, okay? And yes, according to the 13th chapter, the Lord will literally be standing on top of the chariot. Give me that chariot sign up. All right? Yeah, whenever we go into that, brother, gotta keep the signs up. It's gonna be so damn big. It's gonna block out the sun, moon, and stars. Right. They showed you that on the movie Independence Day. You walked outside. Will Smith went to I think we got the planet or a newspaper or something like this. He said, "What the hell's going on here? Look this way. Look this way. Look up at the sky like, oh my God, man, what the fuck is this?" And it just covered the whole heavens, man.
Didn't Vivica Fox drop the
coffee. That's right, when she came outside. That's how it's gonna be. The Bible says every eye shall see him. Okay? And he's gonna be standing on the top of it. Oh, you know, the Lord coming back in style, man. The brother just read Colossians 1 and 15. If you niggas think y'all stylists and you like to be, you know, players and pimps and everything like this, you get all your little wardrobe from your Yahushua, man. The first creature of everything. I did all this, man.
That crown gonna be tilted.
Yeah. The Lord gonna have music playing on that chariot and everything, man.
Oh, man. We're gonna be celebrating.
Oh, yeah, man. Okay. This is gonna be a star-studded event, man. All right, it's gonna be an out of this world creature. It's gonna be standing on top of that chariot. You think who's the biggest man on the earth? You know, like a Mark. You know, wrestlers had a guy like Mark Henry, called the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Yeah. He ain't gonna have shit on how Yahushua gonna look, bro. Man, all the ancient men with arm was this big, bro. For real,
brother.
Calf muscles this big. How the hell were they able to walk from one end from the west coast to the east coast and do the Lord's work, bro? What you gonna say?
Brother, when you look at that blessed blessed power angel that was on the west coast, I zoomed in. I pressed it. Man, that brother was big, right? Yeah. That brother was big, right?
Yeah. That's right, bro.
That brother was standing like this.
Yes.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. And he was austere too.
Yes, very austere.
Who's
let me finish it off. All right. For the lion is coming from the thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. Yes. He is gone forth from his place. All right. What he said, I'm going to prepare up a place for you. He sat there at the right hand of Yahweh the Father. All right. When Yahweh give him the word, he's going to leave that place and do what? Come down here and get busy.
what it says in the Apocrypha, one realm shall fight against another realm.
Yes, brother.
But let me ask you brothers this. You brothers on the side. Go for you in the camp too. What does the right hand mean?
Righteous.
Power.
Power.
But I forgot to sign a gate answer. All right, I should have waited. It represents power. Okay. Majority of brothers out here, your hand is the right hand that's your power. You got left-handed guys too. You know, you got some brother that's even-handed. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
He is gone forth from his place to make the land desolate, and the cities shall be laid waste without an inhabitant.
And the Lord gonna waste his whole place, man. Isaiah 63. Okay, we can go through a number of scriptures that will prove the Lord gonna waste his whole land. Isaiah 66. Okay, Lord gonna burn this place, man. You're gonna be a real melt, like a cheese melting on that brick. Lord gonna melt you people, man.
Ezekiel 22.
You take that Karagma, especially the Lord has signed off on that Karagma. You take this, you authorize me to kill you. And it's gonna be done via nuclear fire and the chariots. And the Lord gonna save some of y'all for himself. That's how much the Lord hates you niggas, man. And you women, kids. Okay, I seen one video on Twitter where the baby got ejected out of the damn car and I'm talking about the baby flew from here to that damn pole over there, man. Just that far. And was laying face first on the concrete, on the concrete pavement. Dead. Lord coming to get everybody. The Bible says nobody parents being innocent. Oh, that's so sad. How the baby died. No, it ain't. The baby did something fucked up. Oh, let me watch my language, Shalakia. The baby did something off in his past life, and the Lord brought him back, and he got it. All right? Gotcha. We can prove that in the Apocrypha. Okay? Matter of fact, let me go ahead. Get you this.
This is Revelation.
Let me show y'all this.
Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. Right? The brother was just bringing out how the Lord, when he come back, he's going to lead his space desolate. All right? Leave it what? With the nuclear missiles. All right? And it says, verse 15.
Look at this. Look at this picture.
And it says,
look.
Reincarnation.
This is an ancient. Look how old this woman. And look, it's the exact woman right now today.
Yeah.
Look at that. Y'all see it?
Yes,
and it's Revelation 11:15. And the sixth angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and
look
of his Hamashiach.
Reincarnation.
He shall reign forever and ever. All right, so that's what the Lord
they can't get rid of us.
Make this space desolate, all right? Beam up his elect, and then he's gonna reign on take over planet Earth, take the kingdoms down, all right? And he's gonna take a rule of planet Earth forever and ever, along with his elect.
And like the brother said, going back to that Daniel, which is gonna finish off, all right? The Lord's gonna, like I said, the Lord's gonna in that war in heaven. That's how the Lord's gonna wear those. Say he's gonna take down those kingdoms. Say the crowns are gonna be literally symbolically wearing them on their head, because they're gonna be destroyed in this war in heaven. All right. Oh God, the spirit.
Yeah, you talking about Revelation 19?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful chapter.
Yeah, that's talking about they're not gonna literally have crowns on their head,
right?
But the authority and dominion that Ayatollah have over Persia is gonna be taken away. The authority that Vladimir got over there in Russia is gonna be taken away, and who's gonna go be put in those places? Different elect men gonna rule over those territories, man. Yep. So he's going to take away the dominion of all the kings of the earth, and everybody is going to go in slavery, all right, and be subjugated to the elect men of Yahweh Shai first and foremost, and those joint heirs with him, man.
Yeah, so when you read the Bible, it's a thing called knowing how to read the Bible. When you read what the brother just said, you'll think, well, damn, the Lord going to just go to China, and go to Russia, and go to Iran, and get all you take the kings out. No, it's somebody. Okay, the Lord not doing that. So when you read Isaiah 63, like I mentioned earlier, he say he tread the wine press, blood was sprinkled on his garment. A king doesn't get nothing on his clothes. Okay, matter of fact, I don't even want the heathen around me, let alone whoop his ass. And when I whoop his ass, the blood gets off him and gets on my garment. That's what happened to a king. Okay, it's symbolic, it's metaphoric. I'm telling you, when I destroy them, all right, I've killed them already, so nothing happens to me. When the president, say Bush, Biden, or Trump, whoever in office right now, they give the authorization for the country to go to war. and the United States go over there to Afghanistan and they kill everybody over there, who gets the reward? The president who suffered.
Yep.
And I didn't go over there and do a goddamn thing. That's what the Lord is telling you right there in the scriptures. Okay?
Hold up, I got something real fast to break you to bag that up. Right? Bear with me. This is exactly what the brother's saying. This is Jeremiah 51 and 20. All right?
Hey, can y'all see us on the video?
Yeah, you can see good. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. All right? So when our great king go take the dominion of the earth, you got to understand. You got to understand how warfare was in the ancient world. The king would give his signet to one of his one of the people in his court, and when they go to a realm and they overtake that realm, all right, that was the king taking it, even though he wasn't there. Okay, so when he say when he sends forth his men, he gets the glory. All right, and this is why it says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in peace the nations." So when he say I'm gonna take the crowns from the kings of the earth, he say with thee, he's gonna do it with his elect men and the angels. All right, but he's gonna get all the glory. Okay, and it reads, "With thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms." All right, and what is a kingdom? Kingdom. That's the land of what? A king. All right, that's the dominion of a king. All right, and with thee I will break in pieces the horse, his rider. With thee I will break in pieces the chariot and the rider. With thee I will break in pieces man and woman, and with thee I will break in pieces old and young, and with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid. That's why he say he's gonna give his servants what? A rod of iron. All right, he's gonna equip us with spiritual powers to go throughout and conquer and do his bidding. Even Luke 19 and 27, those that wish not that I rule over, bring them hither. He didn't say I'm gonna kill them. We gave somebody a command and slay them before me. He gonna use one of his henchmen, and I hope I'm one. I hope we all one. Me too. It'll be a delight. It'll be an honor. You got it, brother.
Getting with the apostles.
Yes, brother.
We wouldn't know none of this right now if it wasn't for them.
Yes, that's right.
We wouldn't know how what the brother was just going into. We wouldn't know that if it wasn't for them, for the apostles, man. So I got words of double honors. All right. Give me that Daniel.
This back in Daniel 7 and verse 15. I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit. So like I go back up to 14.
Yeah, finish that up.
Daniel 7 and 14. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom that all people, nations, and languages
serve him.
shall serve him.
That's right, man. We gonna be right along with that, man. All right. The law's gonna go forth from out of Zion. All right, Mount Zion, that is. All right, the headquarters in Jerusalem. All right, that's how you got Washington D.C. over here. You know, it's pretty much the capital of everything. So when they speak in geological, the West may say Moscow, okay, or the West may say Beijing over there in China,
Tehran,
or Tehran over there in Iran, okay, or Damascus over there in Syria. When they want to pinpoint the West, they're gonna say Washington. All right, so with
Kremlin.
Yeah, Kremlin. All right, so I seen something with Trump was saying they could just bomb the shit out of Iran. Say when I get in, I'm taking Iran completely out. Okay. Oh yeah, and then Russia stepped in and say, "Oh, you want to do that to them? We gonna hit Washington." That's what they say. All right, so
we're at the end, man.
This is what the end looks like. This is how it ends. Okay, it's gonna end. Esau gets thrown out of power. All right, Yahweh Shah gets his dominion. He's gonna be taken out by that right there. That nuclear fire what the brother had in his side. That's how this man gets out of power right here. How can you set up your whole infrastructure system, this new world order, if everything is if everything is laid desolate, man? And everybody and the people are dead, man. Who do you have to micro see hip up if everybody's dead? What disciple tell the people on the ship? He said, how could Neil be the one if he's dead? If I kill his ass, how could he be the one? And he still couldn't take him out. So no matter what Esau tries to do, he's not gonna touch the elect, man. Okay? When that evil thought, spoken of in Ezekiel 38 chapter, when the evil thought coming to the minds of the kings of the earth, particularly the Medes of Russia, and they shoot them Satan 1 and Satan 2s over here, they know that the elect is over here in the West. I'm gonna take their ass out right now. Then the Lord gonna usher in that power. He says the remnant were fighting, were frightened, and gave glory to the power of heaven. But we gonna get caught up. And that caught up won't be a damn rapture. All right? Even that guy off the off-grid desert with Paul and Adrian, y'all watch his show?
I watch it every day.
He was going in last night. He was like, man, y'all make me so sick with this stuff. He had to catch himself. Y'all make me so sick with this stuff. Is there a rapture? He said Jesus. He said Jesus never spoke about no rapture in the Bible. He said, he went to Matthew 20, he said, immediately after the tribulation. I said, ooh, look at it. And then he went completely off.
And that started by...
He started going in on it, and then he went completely off. He say, now when you read Paul's writing, Paul contradicts what Jesus was talking about. I say, whoa, I say, nah, this is why the only the elect can teach the Bible right here.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
But go ahead with your point.
And that rapture started by a devil in the 1800s by the name of John Nelson Darby. All right? And look that guy up. He's the father of dispensationalism. Before that devil was born in the earth, there was no such thing as a fucking rapture, Salaki. There wasn't no such thing as an effing rapture. All right? And you go to the Protestants, the Catholics, all of them before them. Nobody never taught that, even though they was off. Nobody, the Lucifer, what they call them, the ones that start with an L. I forget. No, it's another. Lutherans. All right, nobody taught that until he was born. All right, and that doctrine crept into our Holy Scrolls, and that's why when you go to 1 Timothy, the 4th chapter, it reads, in the last days, people shall leave the faith, taking heed to seducing spirits, taking heed to doctrines of devils. All right, so that was a devil that inserted that rapture doctrine in our Holy Scrolls, man. All right, it's a fallacy. Everybody going through the tribulation. The elect going through the tribulation. All right, that's why the Lord say prepare. All right, and watch, pray and watch.
Yeah.
Be circumspect for the days of evil, because we going through Jacob's trouble. But he said, but Jacob should be saved out of it. Everybody going through it. Ain't no one set of believers going to get beamed up for 7 years. Then the other set of believers down here. Then Yahweh Shai got to come back a third fucking time. A third time, man.
Y'all have to watch the language, for everybody out here. Bro. Watch that, minimize it, bro. It's a way that we can get the message across without getting so, I know not bits and pieces. Not just every time we saying something, it got to be like that. All right, give me first Timothy, second, 1 Timothy 4, 11. All right, this is what we had in prophecy right now. All right, like we said earlier, that this escalation war, and Putin said it yesterday. All right, he's expecting a wider war. All right, Ezekiel 38, 39 is brewing, man. Okay, this is the main event. Okay, but before all this happened, okay, he's gonna have a series of what we always say, black swan events hitting the planet Earth. Now it's a new pestilence emerging in the earth right now. Okay, I'm not gonna say what it is. All right, you do research and find out what it is. I'm not gonna say it. Okay. There's something coming in the earth right now where it's finna be lockdowns on every major metropolitan city in America.
We can give a context clue. Is sweeping across Rwanda, Africa. So just type in pestilence in Rwanda, Africa, and it's gonna pop up. Because if we said that, flag our video.
Yep.
And it's coming here to the States, and it's gonna be 100 times worse than the Cavassier. Okay.
Yep, it's coming to the States, all right?
If it's not here already.
Not already, yeah. They're going to release it at some point, all right? So if Civil War pops off before or after, all right? And all hell breaks loose, and they come in with a lockdown, all right? Things gonna get released, man. It's gonna be shit all over, man. It's gonna get biological, radioactive, all right? Brother called me last night and say, man, they hooking up electricity for around in Baton Rouge for no reason everywhere.
Have y'all been seeing that? Y'all down there, Scott. You know when you get on the interstate, right there for Plank Road, and you could go right or you could go left to South Baton Rouge. Yeah. Right in there, they got all them electric dudes right there. Mm-hmm. And then when you get on the interstate at night, they be all on the interstate. I'm like, why is they doing all this work at night? Now, if we go there at night, you're not gonna see them. All right, but at nighttime, these electric workers out here on these poles and stuff, they about to do something, man. You be seeing them? Yeah, they doing it everywhere. I'm like, damn, what are they doing? There ain't no power out.
It's in the daytime, but at nighttime is when they out there.
They out there at night.
We'll have to ride and see if they doing them they doing them in jig neighborhoods.
Yeah. No, they on the interstate doing it too.
So I had to actually ride and see if they ain't over there, like in my area. Well, not my area, but the area I used to stay in, the Shenandoah area. Now they deemed it is now St. George. So they different from Baton Rouge. Okay, it's a split they done did. And they doing that by everything is done by design. All right, it's all done by design. All right, say Baton Rouge is for the niggas. All right, we over here in St. George, it's gonna be for this is white only pies over here. And I'm saying that as a joke, but it's serious.
Yes,
they actually have done it. So I actually ride over there and see if they actually hooking up them which they probably are hooking up, because it's gonna be they doing everything to make everything a 15-minute city. And the brothers out of Tampa did a video on it, man. They said they didn't waste the whole Tampa Bay area, okay, to set up these 15-minute cities. And you're gonna have these, man, the brother did the video earlier, intimate camps stationed all over there, man. All right, all over Babylon. Okay, I think you got like 11 or 12 down here in Louisiana alone, man. And that's just what we know. Okay, immigration, custom enforcement, detention centers, man. All right. So we don't know what the hell is gonna happen. We don't know in Jacob trouble where we gonna be at. The man and brother gonna do a video on Louisiana being submerged underwater. So we may have to get the hell out of Dodge before then. Law gonna have us in other cities.
Yeah, the Army Corps engineers have a map where not just Louisiana, up the Midwest, you got a lot of the states halfway. Louisiana's completely a state under siege, and the Mississippi River looked like the course of the river changed, and the Midwest, a lot of the Midwestern states are underwater. All right, so it's crazy. We looked at a video the other day. What that brother name is? Arrows of Indignation. He brought up a news clip where they said 1812, the course of the Mississippi River changed, and they had 40 feet tall tidal waves that wiped out whole cities in the 1800s. So we like, well, why would they show that now? Why are they putting that on the news now? And they say that the people in Missouri got to prepare in case that happens. It might happen. All right, that's how they prime you down. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. For them to put that out, they're going to use that heart, all right, and cause that to happen. They also had California under siege too.
Oh yes, the West, the East.
Yeah, they had California all the way.
All coastal areas in Babylon the Great will get hit. And when the brother said it, even the Midwest, where they got the new Madrid fault line, running through Missouri. Missouri is on it. St. Louis is on it.
Yeah.
Memphis is on it. Okay, you know Memphis, that river, like it ran over there over there in Egypt. Was named what?
Memphis.
Why you said it? Like I was asking the brother. Okay, you gotta stop doing it. All right. You spoiled the beans.
You said it already.
No, I said the river Memphis over here. I was asking them about, basically, do they know it's the same thing over there in Egypt? They would say the same thing I just said. So it's historically. Yeah, over in Egypt, got the river named Memphis too. Yeah. All right. Yeah, look that up. Okay. So that whole and through that whole line, nothing but murder from Louisiana all the way up through St. Louis, going all the way up. The violence of murder rates. These places have it's nothing but terror happening all the time. I looked yesterday. I seen they were talking about 2022 with Baton Rouge being number 6 in a murder. I said, well, damn, let me look that up, see if that's accurate. And I knew it was, but I thought it was higher than that. I looked on the top 10. They had Louisiana, Shreveport, and New Orleans in the top 10 of all the states in Babylon the Great. But the point is, wherever violence is at, you're gonna find niggas there. Okay? And the Lord's gonna use that New Madrid fault line to hit what? Maybe a 6-point earthquake, even up to a 7 or 8. All right? It's gonna rock this place. They're gonna usher in the dude say, man, imagine being in your home, laying on your couch, and you walk out the door to get you a good stretch of yawn, and you look up, and it's an 80-foot wall of water coming right at you. What you gonna do? And that's gonna happen.
There's nothing you can do. And there's another thing about when you say up the Mississippi River, you got to realize most of the plantations during chattel slavery, they positioned them up the Mississippi River. So you always had them spirits of violence going up and down the Mississippi River. All right, and when you look up the Mississippi River, Memphis, St. Louis, Jackson, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Jackson, all those places, it's just nothing but violence. It's the same the same low-level wicked spirits that's consuming the people. Because the same people on the plantations are the same people in those areas right now.
Yep.
Through reincarnation, man.
This 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So that's a plague that the Lord gonna do over here. Before the Lord even send the nuclear fire, he gonna allow Esau through his harp system or whatever system he got to create them geological earthquakes. So we're gonna be a massive wall of water that's gonna submerge everything underneath the whole thing, man, to destroy this place. So we already looking at it. The minister's brother been on it for a lot. The Lord gonna give us the go ahead, whether it be in a vehicle or be a chariot, get the hell on out of Dodge before it comes, man.
That's right.
Because it is. They haven't been saying this shit. When you first started saying that about that corporate engineer's map.
Years ago, brother.
It was years ago. And they've been doing runs like Baton Rouge. Everybody know about this. In 2016, the historic flood, right? 80% of Baton Rouge was underwater. All right, that was a drill. The next time it happens, it's a wrap. All right, Katrina was a drill. Okay, so we may be on the West Coast. All right, maybe on the southeastern coast, wherever we go. But we know what the Lord say: no plague, from the Psalm the 91st chapter. No plague shall come nigh thy dwelling. So wherever the hell we go, we're gonna be what? Protected of, man. Okay. So it says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Okay? Like Lord, once he sent a calamity, like a famine, what's going to happen with this these coastal areas being submerged underwater? When that happens, the Lord is not gonna hold an angel back and say, nah, that's gonna be too bad for him right there. Don't do that right there. No, carry on, kill that will. Okay. So your protection outcome has to come from what? From getting these scriptures, which I'm gonna get in 1 Timothy the 4th chapter. All right, got something?
No, this is when you say no matter what happened, where we are, what happens during Jacob's trouble, the Lord gonna be with us. He's gonna comfort his servants. This is Matthew.
See it?
Yeah, I see it. All right, Matthew 28:18. And Yahushua came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and earth. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, I am with you always.
Yes, the Lord said always, not sometimes, not this time, but I'm gonna let you go by yourself this time. All right, ain't none of that, man. All right, or take the like they say, take the cat off the leash and let the birds fly free. No, the Lord ain't doing that, man. Even the Elohim, the angels do that. He say what it is in Isaiah the 6th chapter, twain cover twain. All right, wherever the chariots go, all right, they follow behind. They protect each other. The angels. Yep. How much more? Psalms 91st chapter again. He shall give his what? Angels charge over thee to protect thee in all thy ways. Read what you got, huh?
I am with you always, even to the end of the world.
That's right.
We're at the end of an era, man. We're at the end of an age. And all hell, amen. That's what the last thing said, amen. So at this end, no matter where we are, no matter what calamity come, atrocity come in the kingdom of men, no matter how many, like the brother just quoted Psalms 91, 10,000 at this side, 10 million at this side, it won't come nigh thee. All right? The Lord is going to keep his servants covered, man. All right? So that's why it don't fret. He said, don't fret because of the workers of iniquity. All right? And don't fret when judgment rains forth like water, man. So he's going to be with us always,
when the Lord start dropping your family members, and he will, all of us, all right, start dropping. They're already talking about cutting them, I'm going to just say frequencies on, okay? That's a better term.
Yeah.
Cutting them frequencies on. People who took that juice, okay, they're going to just start dropping. And Esau, we watched the video. Esau got the documents on a particular date when they're going to do this. So back to what the brother said, when they start dropping, this on this side, okay? It shows you in the movie I Am Legend, all right? Everybody, the city was laid waste.
Desolate.
It was desolate. With nobody but him and the damn dog, all right? He driving in this car. You got just deers running all across the street. That Esau know the Bible. That's come right out of the Apocrypha.
Yep.
Said if the fruit shall ripen, who's gonna grab them? a man should desire to hear another man's voice, and it won't be happening.
And on the movie Contagion, whole cities was getting wiped out.
Yep, I watched that the other day too. Con.
Boy, you on the roll.
I'm on the roll.
And you was looking at the Siege last night.
Siege last night. I watched the Black Summer. I watched the first one, and they got another one too. I ain't checked that one out yet. So Jake on the road. Why? Because we're in these times.
Yeah.
And our beloved apostles have told us, when you do these things, you go out there on the highways and byways, go watch the prophetic movies. They're putting it all out there for you. Play your mind. All right, they got so many purge movies. I'm like, God damn, man, they got the purge election year. Hell, I ain't even seen that one. All right, they got the last one that came out with the Gadites. I ain't seen that one. Okay, but it just so many movies out, man. All right, all these pestilence movies. So around the year the thing happening, what it was 2020, 2021, Esau got the rolling with them movies like this. Like the brother said, the Contagion movie. What's the other one we got? Songbird. Esau on the road with them. They got a movie coming out next year called 2025. And on the front of the movie, the Edomite holding the pepper. All right. And when I say pepper, I'm talking about the actual thing they were wearing when the pandemic happened around their face.
Face cover.
Yeah, the covering. Okay.
And you got Civil War.
Yes.
Yeah, Civil War. The world behind.
Esau made the Oppenheimer movie.
Yeah.
Why would he make that? Because he heard the men of Great Millstone out here. We the only ones that go on that. I said 54. I have not heard, me personally, brother, I have not heard another camp going to that. If they did, I don't know about it. But we've been going into that. And Esau bringing these things out because he know what? This is the war right here that's going to destroy everything right here. The father of the atomic bomb. Destroyer of worlds. Robert Julius Oppenheimer. And we still ain't watched all that movie.
Yeah. Stopped at the midway.
Yeah. All right. Give me that Timothy. Anybody got a precept? You got some, Kasani? We get ready to wrap it up. First Timothy 4. All right, that's for you younger brothers, okay, and all of us, all over, okay. We finna read applies to us all. Okay, 16. First Timothy 4 and 11. So 11. 4 and 11. You see? Yeah, right there. 4 and 11. Right. You see it?
Yeah. It's
Put that light on.
1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 11.
Not the Motel 6 light, but this light. We have the light. What is the light?
Word.
Huh?
Word.
That's right. The word is truth right here. All right. That don't nobody else have.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Salah.
King David said, "Your word is a light into my path, a lamp into my feet."
Yeah.
And we can see in this land of the valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah.
All right. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. He said, if they can deceive the elect, they would. They can't. And they can't because of this word. This light.
Right, bro. Because it's embedded in us. It's in our spirit. So if we of the elect, there's nothing they can do. All right. If it's possible, it can't be possible. So speaking of movies, on the movie The Golden Child, what I don't know his name. Want me to say Eddie Murphy? He had that torch. In order to get to that it was a key at the end. He had to walk that little thing that was shaking, that little path. You got to stay on the path, all right? And you can't spill the water.
And he said you had to be pure.
You got to be pure.
You had to be pure.
This water is true. It's pure. And you can't spill it, all right?
And you know that little golden child was a girl in real life?
I didn't know that.
It played a boy. It played as a boy. That was a girl, man.
The bald head.
Esau was a freakazoid, bro.
Yeah, he probably had sex with
devil.
Mm-hmm. He do stuff like that. So the point is, with that water is this truth. Yeah, he covered it up like this. Protect it. You know, this truth. Yeah. Protect this truth. You hold it tight. All right? It's true love. The Bible said what? I wish I said, remember thy first love. You hold this truth near and dear to your heart. Don't spill this water. Even when when things hit the fan, all right, the Bible says in Matthew, people are gonna be saying, come give us some of your oil. What we gonna say? No, we only got enough oil for ourselves. Right. Everybody gonna want to get a piece of this truth, this water right here. We only have enough for us. We're not spilling it, we're not giving it away. Okay? I don't know, dog. You 2/3 of dogs too. All right, you the dog of dogs. We hate you more than we hate the so-called white man.
That's right.
All right? And on that movie, he walked all the way down that straight and narrow path, which it was, as the Lord says it is, okay, in the scriptures, okay? And he got to it. And when he got to it, he got the reward, he got the yelling inside of that thing. But before he was yelling, he was quiet. But when he got to the receiver's reward, and what he did, he screamed through joy, tears of joy. That's how this truth is. We're not going to cry and drink that wine like the brother was talking about till the Lord say what? Here it is right now. Here's your crown. That well done, my servant. Here's it right there. And then you sing for joy.
Yeah.
It's in the 19th chapter of Revelation also.
Yeah.
When you read the 19th chapter of Revelation, the Bible jumps. It speaks about the war of Armageddon. Then it jumps to the saints giving glory to the Father of heaven. Then it goes talk about the mark of the beast. But we know these things happen in what? Chronological order, man. The MOTB, all right? World War III. Then you what? You give glory after all that, man. All right? We can prove that.
And you need the Holy Spirit to be able to navigate and understand those
Yes,
things,
brother.
man. That's
right,
why
man.
you got to pray for wisdom. You got to pray for understanding, man. Most people can't. Hey, bro, this is top-notch knowledge, man.
Yes.
Less than 1% of humanity have this, man. All right, and you gotta embody it, man. You got it, brother.
That's right, brother.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and
Yeah,
verse
so-
11.
Once again, when you're reading it and you don't, you see it, you see something like verse 1, like when you read, say Revelation 20. All right, you start there and it immediately goes somewhere else. Like, what the hell just happened here? Do nothing without counsel. You don't understand? You pick up the phone, call his brother, call myself. That's just one chapter. Get the understanding of it, so you know when to jump, so it don't throw you completely off. All right, get your skills underneath your belt. Okay. Everybody doesn't have this knowledge. This is a gift. All right. Going back to that word gift again. It's a gift that only a few have. All right. Go ahead.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 11. These things command and teach.
Come on.
Verse 12. Let no man despise thy youth,
That's right.
but be thou an example of the believers.
Be an example of the believers, man. All right. You want to set the example of this is how things go in the ministry. Things you was doing out there in the world, no, you can't do that over here right now. Now this is the Lord's program. All right. You was doing your own thing over there. Coming to the house of the Lord, it's gonna be done in righteousness. Everything is in order. Okay. Your mannerism, your anastrophe, your conduct, all it has to be in order. Brother, finna read it. Go ahead.
In word,
In word,
in
and the
conversation,
Bible speaks about that. Word is better than giving the brother a gift. Okay, better than doing anything but getting this word and understanding of it. This is what's gonna keep you stabilized in the time of Jacob's trouble. Isaiah 33 and 6. The word. All right, that's a video. Huh? The word. Con. All right. Go ahead.
in conversation,
Not the word like they say up there in New York. Okay.
in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity.
That's right, man. All of these are qualities that you have to have. All right, to be of the Lord's elect, man. All right, charity. All right, what is charity?
Giving.
All right, yes. All right, alms. All right, charity is the same thing as alms. The Bible says in the apocrypha, alms deliver from death. Doing things for a brother. All right, that can cover a whole multitude of things you never did in your life. Yeah, man. All right, and also giving the word.
That's the greatest thing you can give.
Yeah.
All right.
Bible says a man lay down what? Lay down himself. Basically putting yourself on the back burner for your brother, man.
Fact. And that chapter is going to tell you why it's the greatest gift.
Go ahead.
Keep
Verse
reading.
13, it says, till I come, give attendance to reading.
This is how you understand, all right, what's going on, all right? I was trying to say, search the scriptures and ye shall find me in them, all right? Prophecy, we brought that out the first chapter of Revelation 1:1, all right? How you going to know about what's going on in earth if you don't read? It's something called news and prophecy. We can go get news articles all day and read them. What the hell? And just throw it away. Throw it away. When you get the Bible, which is the power right here, I watched the book of Eli the other night too. Another one I watched out. Esau was hell bent on getting what? The book. People like, man, what the hell? What's you say, man, it's everything.
Power
It's
in it.
power in that book, man. Got to have it, man. Then he got a book, and he had the guy cut it open and open it up, and it went a goddamn thing on it.
It was real.
It was Braille.
Yeah.
And Denzel had the Bible the whole while. That's why it's so much power in this right here, bro.
And Esau wanted the Bible so bad because he know the elites, let's say that, those Hollywood directors, the reason they made it like that. Esau, when you read Judith, the 5th chapter, he know when we understand this truth and have this doctrine, the Lord is going to come deliver us and get us out of this condition, and he's going to fight for us. So he wants to get his hand on the scroll so bad and teach people this plantation doctrine so we can stay separated from Yahushua. All right? That's why in their doctrine, what do? They make void the law. So they just create a nation of people that's swimming in iniquity, man. Lawlessness. You got it, Doc.
Right, bro.
It's back in 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse
And
12.
he talked about faith on that movie too, man. All right. He didn't even let the girl that came with him. All right. She wouldn't even like. He said it's just a book. He said just a book. He said not just a book. Okay, not just a book. You're like, well, say nobody can get the book. He kept the book protected, man. His truth is to be telling you out is to be shown. Is to hold on to it. All right, because all hell is getting ready to break loose, Akim. All right, mama. All right, mama's gone already. All right, daddy already in the spirit world. All right, all we gonna have is each other, Akim.
Yep.
All right, can't be doing no bonehead things in the ministry. All right, knucklehead stuff, man. All right, you could have did that in the world. You could have said that for the world. Why would you want to wait till you get the truth to do all that, man? Stop doing bonehead stuff, man. All right, you're doing it now. You're gonna do it when all hell breaks loose. You gonna get brothers all apprehended. Or you gonna tell? That's part of Yahweh Shah spoke about.
That's why
he said, brother, hold on now. Brother shall betray brother.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a part. That's a part of the ministry. All right, what you got?
That's why the scriptures say, know them that labor amongst you. And you got to always be looking at your brother to make sure he's good. Check on your brother. Like you got brothers that are go on the island. You only talk to them once a week. Nah, you can't do that in this thing about us. All right, we're one body, fitly joint. Okay, so if you don't know what's going on with a brother, he could be indulging in some other shit. Then when you get around him, when you finally get around him, you can feel his spirit off. Because the Lord, one of those fruits of the spirit the Lord give us is discernment. Okay, and like when the brother say he'll probably fucking tell, that's real. Because if you fucking up on this side, all right, with petty shit, what's gonna happen when Jacob's trouble, when real pressure is applied in your life, is weighing in the balance? All right, if you was fucking up on the stuff on this side where it's not real persecution, you really will tell. I just hear it was funny the way you said it.
Yeah, man, that's part of the thing, man.
You really will tell.
Yahweh Shah had a spirit of discernment to tell.
Yeah.
Look, this is what you're gonna do right here.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna do it. All right. In fact, one of the disciples on the side say, "Look, give me a piece of that bread. One of you gonna betray me." All right. It's already known already. If it happened then, it's gonna happen now. How much more? Jake telling right? Jake do it now. Like that nigga that got told on up there, on that murder charge, that murder for hire. What the name was? Dirt. All right. His partner.
Childhood partner.
Childhood partner got it. You know what I'm saying? Then the things you say on these songs, man, got you. And on the same song, Gucci Man was saying, "Watch what you sell." You actually saying what it is. And this dude just did a verse before you and just told on his own self. All right? And you actually came back the next verse and said, "Why would you say on these songs that the Fed's gonna use everything against you?" I'm like, damn, wow, they actually saying it all on these songs like this. Now they're gonna use it against your ass in the court of law. Okay? But we are being persecuted for righteousness' sake. But we say it's coming out of the Bible. That's how you know America is a hypocritical nation, man. Okay? Right. How you gonna say in God we trust? Damn, what that was. The God of the Bible is telling us to go out there and preach the word in season, out of season. Okay? The wicked being revealed. Who is the wicked? You are. All right? Esau, Edom. Not one man. It's a nation of Edomites. All right? That we're talking against. America will be destroyed by nuclear fire. Jacob's trouble is for the Israelites. Okay? Yahweh Shah looks just like, if he was on the earth today, he would look like this. Okay? That's proclaiming the gospel. The Bible says in Isaiah 61, proclaim liberty to the captives. Your liberty is the Bible. That's why they want to do away with the Bible and ban it and burn it. Matter of fact, on the move of the book of Eli, the guy said, man, during war, they was burning the books. In slavery, they didn't want you Israelites to read. Why? Because power lies in the book. What the saying is, if a nigga want to learn something, or how you can hide something from a nigga, what it says, put it in the book. Because the nigga ain't gonna read. But Apostle Paul is telling you right here, and the brother finna read it. Come on with it, Doc.
Back in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 13.
What does he say?
It says, "Till I come, give attendance to reading.
Paul is telling you to give attendance to reading because the power lies right here. Yahweh Shah says in it what that is, Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth. I can't make it more simpler than that, man. All right? Read the Bible. Do your secular history. All right? Apostle Buck will tell you about that. Can't know the mystery. Daniel 7, Daniel, all of, without knowing the history, man. No way you can get this truth without knowing the history. No way. You're going to be lost. All right? Come on.
It says, to exhortation.
Yes.
To doctrine.
Yes. Doctrine. Exhortation. What are we out here doing? We're edifying. All right? Edifying daily. Exhortation. Okay? In the doctrine. The right way. The sound speech.
And where exhort goes into calling out.
Uh-huh.
You raise up the servants. Like what you see in Christianity, that's not how the prophets went out and prophesied. And that's not how the apostles went in to talk. They went in the chief place of concourse and they called out to the elect, to the nation of Israel, man. All right? And that's what you do. That's the proper way to teach, man.
That's what the word church means.
Yeah.
Church means to call from the outside in. Okay? The Bible says, speaks about that. Yahweh Shah said, compelled them to come in. This is the church. He told Peter upon this. Peter's name means what?
Rock.
Huh?
Rock.
Say it loud. I got it. Yeah, say it loud like you mean it.
Rock.
All right? Blow like a trumpet. All right? On this church, upon this rock, I will build my church. He wasn't talking about a physical damn building. All right? The tabernacle is what? His men, man. The temple is within you.
We're alive in the stone.
Yeah, when Yahweh Shah told the Pharaoh, he said, look, Teddy, they was making a mess. The money changer, he tore the house up. So you not make my father's house like this. He let them know, man, say, tear it down. And I would build it in 3 days. So it took 40-something years to build this. He wasn't, see how the highest levels? Because he wasn't talking about literally tearing the buildings down. See, look, it's going to be built through me. The temple's live within us, Akin. We did the video with Yakin like that. Okay? The third temple is what? The men of the Lord, man. The hopefully elect. The prophets. Okay? Come on with it out.
I got a precept.
Back in
get it till you find out.
Okay, back in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 14, it says, neglect not the gift.
There it is again. Neglect. It means put off. All right? Neglect means to shun away. All right? Whatever your talent is, you take it in a napkin and hide it. And I told a brother yesterday, I don't know if y'all brother seen it, Apostle Hart said it on the video. He said, if you're not diligent in this ministry, the Lord gonna kill you. I need to check it out. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 3 and 9. For we are laborers together with Yahweh. Ye are God's husbandry, ye are God's building.
Yes, man. We are the building. We are the husbandry. Okay? We are the what? What is the nation of Israel? All right? Liken unto a comely and delicate woman. All right? Get that off the screen right there. Get that close button.
I'm going to say this. And that word church is the Greek word ecclesia. And when you go down that meaning, it also says an assembly of Israelites.
Yes.
All right? So it's not what the modern term of church, the modern definition of church is. It's the men. When 2 or 3 gather in Yahweh Shema Shah's name on the proper doctrine, that's the church. Mm-hmm. You know? And
it's religion. Because what does religion mean? To worship. Okay? You come here to worship. All right? Fellowship also, man. I put that video in the chat the other day too. About how marvelous it is for the Lord to have brothers fellowship, man. All right? To kick it with one another. Okay? Finish with that?
Got you another.
Go ahead.
All right. Acts 7:48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet.
That's right, bro. The Lord not in none of them churches, man. All kind of madness and wickedness going on. All right. So like according to Jeremiah 23rd chapter, the Lord gonna make that visitation upon these churches, man. All right. I seen some yesterday with I think his name Donnie Swagger or something like that.
Yeah.
He talked about all the black churches was going with Kamala. And he went against him. You know what I'm saying? Now
he didn't say nothing wrong.
He didn't say nothing wrong. Now he's getting scrutinized for all that right there. Okay, so it's a battle that's going on, but the Lord not in none of them churches. The Lord gonna get all y'all, man.
And he should have just kept it real. He just should have kept it real. Like we keep it real. Y'all voting for Kamala, y'all some dumb niggas. All right? Kamala, all right, for the sake of the conversation, they supposed to be Christians, right? Donald Trump is against abortion. He's against the Mo community. The Mo community playing women's sports and classifying themselves as other they have more in common than Donald Trump's moral compass than Kamala. Kamala was in the church and said, "You in the wrong place talking about Jesus is Lord." You know. So Johnny Swaggart is like, this is a Satanist that's not hiding that she's a Satanist, telling you she doesn't believe in this, and you black churches are backing her up. That's what the brother's saying. It's just a whore house. It's a harlot house.
Yes.
For the sake of the conversation, you know.
Not this house over here. This house not gonna be ran. Oh no, this is perfect order over here, man. Okay, cleanliness, holiness. All right, godliness. I can go on and on, man. All right. Truth not to be the brother just reading it right now. Neglect not to give. If you neglect to give, the Lord gonna put you down, like He told the 7 churches in Asia Minor. All right, yeah, you doing this, but if you start to do this right here, then I'm gonna visit you. Okay. So as an elder, Pastor Hall put the video out about not being diligent and the Lord whacking you and taking you out. This is what it's saying right here: neglecting not to give, man. All right. Matter of fact, the apostle say, man, you need to be doing a video. It's so much going on. You need to be doing a video every day. Am I lying? Quat, did you?
Yeah,
I told you about, man, we need to be doing a video every day, if not together, by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Read what you got, huh?
Back in 1 Timothy chapter 4 and 14, it says, which was giving.
No, read from the top again.
14, it says, neglect not the gift that is in thee.
That's right.
Which
whatever gift you brothers have, all right, you know what your gift and your talent is, all right? You don't know, no brothers will help you, and the Lord gonna search it out for yourself, all right? Go ahead.
It says, which was given thee by prophecy.
All the 144,000 are what? Prophets, man. All the elect are prophets, period. Everybody has a gift of prophecy, all right? 19th chapter in verse 10. The spirit of what? How about Shem Abishai is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. All right? What are we supposed to be talking about right now? Prophecy. It's all about prophecy. Prophecy. What it's all about, man. The Bible is well over 50% of prophecy, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And it reads, it says, with the laying on of the hands of the Presbyterian.
Go ahead.
15. Meditate upon these things. Give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all.
That's right, man. You're profiting. You're going to profit in this truth. That's how you build your spiritual kingdom up right here. All right? By getting involved in this book. The book, Hakim. It's all about the book, man. You got to have the book. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine.
Yes.
Continue in them.
Do what?
Continue in them.
Continue in this
Now,
thing, man.
This is what I was saying earlier. Yeah. That's what he had to read down to. This is the greatest gift you could give to anybody. Keep reading.
It says, for in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
When you give somebody this doctrine, man, you're saving them. You're delivering them. What the Lord said, I'm going to teach you to be fisher of men. What you doing for that man? You're giving him the keys to the kingdom of heaven where he don't have to get destroyed here in America. All right, and that's why when people reject this doctrine, all right, Yahweh Shem Shai, Hebrews the 10th chapter say it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai. You see, to the men in this thing of ours, grace covers us. What is grace covering you? You know what grace really is? What it is?
Time period.
All right, it's a time period, but what does it mean? All right, we're under grace. We're not under the law. You know what that means?
Well, you get being under grace means that you won't, they'll be more merciful.
They curious. They hit the block about 5 times. Hey, it means you're exempt from the penalty of the law. You know, a lot of us brothers have done things worthy of death according to the law. You got sins of the death, commit adultery. What else? I think that's probably the only one I done did unto death. Oh no, idolaters. We idolaters. Idolaters. We were notorious idolaters. All right, we've committed sins unto death. We was Christmas, and that's a sin unto death, man. You supposed to be dead. Dressing up as a fucking
Watch the language, brother.
Dressing up as a Santa Claus and all that. You supposed to be put down dressing up as a gremlin and what's some things that Santa Claus use? Dwarfs and stuff. That means you're sacrificing to other to idols, man. Those are penalties of death, man.
even they was involved in whoredom.
Yes.
When say whoredom, all right, it's not actually, you know, people say you messing with a lot of women, you're a whore. A woman messing with a lot of men, you a whore. No, they would call themselves pimps, okay, players. Whatever that is, you know, involved in extortion women to have sex and you get the money from them. Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah.
But it was involved in those things. Okay, it's all kind of things, man. You know, you out there shooting guns and everything. That's involved in this society.
Yeah, trying to kill
people.
Yeah.
What are you? You might be fighting the guy and try to put him to death.
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. And killing somebody, you know, what these bloodthirsty men in this society do, that's a sin unto death. Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. That's what the law, that's what it means to say we're not under the law. Because if we were under the law, we would get put down. So when you reject this grace, this mercy that the Lord extends, you're under the law. So that's when a man give you this gift, he's giving you the knowledge to save yourself from the lake of fire. So you got to take advantage of it. So the greatest gift a man can give a man is freely we receive this gift, give it to another man also, so he could give it to other men himself. You see?
What a fisherman does, man.
Yeah.
All the way down the line. At the end of the day, when you're done, you got that whole bucket, what happens? You got a whole pile full of fish. Got fish falling over. That's what happened in this ministry. Like we always say, a great influx of brothers are coming. There's going to be thousands and thousands lined up all down the street. There won't be no more than parades and everything. It's going to be all about this, trying to get salvation. So we're hoping that what we're doing, we're saving ourselves and those that hear us. So we all get on that chariot. So without further ado, hope this highways and byways lesson is very edifying. We're out here preaching the imminent and utter destruction of Babylon the Great, known as America, and the salvation of the Lord's remnant. Lord said, let my grape be kept. We want to be kept. Okay, that's the title for a video too. We want to be kept. We want to be kept from the famine. We want to be kept from the hour of temptation. Kept from the said pearl that's coming up on the whole planet Earth. We want to be kept, Aki. Facing the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push his truth throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. A Bible ball,
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 Bible ball.
Kwame Yashala,
Kwame Yashala.
Shalom, Makiyam,
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to everybody tuned in. Shalom to your brothers and your few aqua.